Hello YouTube friends, I'm back. It's Theosia Talks, and just for the sake of continuity, here is the apple crisp. You can top that with some Vividly Vanilla ice cream that I got from my local Kroger store for $1. They were 10 for 10, and we're gonna just take a scoop of that and place it right on top. And there you go. Apple crisp a la mode. But that's not what this video is about. I am here to make some other things. So let me put this away because I'm not getting ready to eat it. So give me a second. What I am here for is for tostones or twice fried plantains. This is a plantain. When you're making tostones, apparently you're supposed to use unripe ones, so they should be green. This one I bought a little bit ago, and as you can see, it has turned brown, and so that means that it has ripened. And with ripening, with fruits like this, it's probably sweeter than I'm anticipating. Okay, whatever, we make mistakes. But what I was getting ready to say was, a friend of mine, Marianne, she is Dominican, and I remember going over to her house one time, and she fixed what I'm going to attempt to make today, tostones, or twice fried plantains. She said it was something that, you know, she ate from home, and it always just made her feel, you know, at home, and just, you know, it was something that she used to make and her mom used to make. So this is my first attempt at it. This is not a banana, just to let you all know. It is a plantain, and because a lot of times people will think that plantains are just like bananas, they don't taste much like them. And if they are still green, they have a more savory flavor to them, and the more yellow or brown they get, they do get sweeter. And I'm having a hard time peeling this because apparently it's made of leather, and I can't get it off. Oh my god, I'm gonna bruise the darn thing. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's like really stuck on there, guys. Okay, which is probably the reason why they tell you, you know what, I'm just gonna cut this part off and then cut around this here and cut this here. I will clean off the table later, so excuse me for being messy and gross, but I gotta get this out of here for the sake of time. I don't want to keep you all online longer than you need to be. Oh, so this is going to be my Americanized version of some kind of, I don't know, it's like a mishmash, if you will, of different cultures. Because, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to cut it in small slices. I don't know if you can see this, but, and even as I'm cutting it, though it was ripe, it's still a little resistant when I cut it. And I still need to, yeah, okay, so there, it's all cut up. Like I said, looks like a banana. I'm gonna pause this for a minute just for the sake of time so I can get some things situated. And yeah, give me just a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. As you can see, I've switched position. This is a little bit of vegetable oil that I got from my local Walmart. That's gonna be heated up, and that's what I'm gonna fry the plantains in. As you can see over there, I've got some corn that's being heated up, and that's because I'm going to make Mexican corn, or my take on Mexican corn, because of course these are not authentic recipes by any means, and I am just out here playing in these, you know, quarantine streets. Like, I probably should not be sitting this close to flame because we do have gas burners, so let's try not to burn myself. I also have a burrito in the oven. It was one of those really inexpensive bean, inexpensive, I think that's what I said, bean and cheese burritos that I got from Kroger for like 5 for $2 or something like that. Okay, so let's give you a little background on me and just like how I roll. So, I am the kind of person, and I'm trying to get myself in focus because my tripod is sitting up on the counter. It's a lot going on. Anyway, I'm the kind of person that likes to buy food on a budget. When I used to live in my own apartment, you know, off campus and all of that, I used to do all kinds of things. I would shop 10 for 10s, you know, in my local Meijer and Kroger and pick up just little odds and ends of things. And I can pretty much make a meal out of almost anything. So today we're gonna have a a bean and cheese burrito, Mexican corn, and fried plantains. Now, is this full of carbs? Yes, it is. But I didn't tell anybody that I was being carb conscious. So, you know, it is what it is, and this is what I'm doing. Love me where I'm at, don't judge me. The corn, it's gonna be something different. I'm deciding to go ahead and I'm gonna season it with the 21 seasoning salute from Trader Joe's. My friend Itasha, she actually hooks me up with like a bunch of seasonings from Trader Joe's because we don't have one here, and so she mailed them to me, and I'm pretty excited about that. For the corn, we will also be using, let's see here, some real mayo and Parmesan cheese and possibly sriracha mayonnaise, and put that in there for a little bit of a kick. And then I may, you know, squeeze a little lime on it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like what I'm really feeling at the time. But I really do want to season the corn with this. So let me turn you that way. If you really want like fried corn, I don't know how to make that, but I'm sure it's pretty easy. I just, like I said, I don't know how to make it. So I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna stir this around. Maybe if you put a little oil in it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Just put like a little skosh of oil in this. And again, try not to burn myself. Just set anything on fire. Preferably. Do that. And my oil is looking like it's about ready for the first frying. Excuse me, I do have on shorts. Oh, legs. Let me see if I have something to test for oil. I don't think I do. So we'll just... Like, it's very hard to kind of like bring everything together. Oh, this smells really good. Okay, that's the corn. And you know what? I'm gonna turn this down and then see if my plantain oil is ready. I think it might be. It is. Awesome blossom. So I'm just going to drop these in here a slice at a time. Ooh. I have gotten fried plantains at places before, and a lot of times they are sweet. And the first time I had them, it was not sweet at all. It was a savory dish because she seasoned them with salt and garlic powder. And you know, you generally don't season sweet things with salt and garlic powder. So I'm gonna leave those in there and let those fry for a little bit. And then I'm gonna turn them over. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my corn off completely because I need to concentrate on one thing at a time, and I don't want this to burn. Let's see here. So yeah, oh, they look so good. I'm very excited about that. As for the corn, I'm going to go ahead and place that in a container here. And then I'm going to put, it's kind of crazy how many dishes you just dirty up when you're trying to cook something. And when you're trying to cook something on a video, you know, everything has to be on hand, or else, you know, you're just running around trying to get it. And I know that this is not perfect by any means, but I tried to get all of my supplies that I thought that I would need ready and have them available while I was doing this, so that you wouldn't be looking at blank space. I mean, even though you're looking at my body and not really what I'm cooking, but pay attention to what I'm cooking. I'm using my cell phone, so I don't really have all the fancy camera options to like zoom in and do all that stuff, because it's facing forward and it's a lot going on. Just love me where I'm at, people. Turn. Okay. So being that these feel a little soft, I'm kind of afraid that they might not be sturdy enough to really flatten them and do the thing. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, gonna use mayo for my corn. So Mexican corn, do I know the real recipe? No. Could I have looked one up? Probably. But I didn't. So this is what we're gonna use. That, some of this sriracha mayo. Oh, it's so leaking all over the place. Gross. And we're going to mix this up with the mayo and the sriracha mayo. Can you see that? There we go. And it already has like the 21 seasoning salute in there. And then we're going to sprinkle some of the Parmesan on top, because I don't know what kind of other cheese that they actually make the Mexican corn out of. I think it's cotija. I pronounce things incorrectly because I'm from the Midwest and I don't know any other languages, and I try to do accents and stuff, but I fail miserably, so we'll just leave it at that. So put some more in there, and then you can sprinkle it with just a little bit of tahini. I love tahini. I put it on all kinds of stuff. There you go. Now it looks official. Look at that. And it tastes pretty good too. Like I said, I don't know the actual recipe for Mexican corn. I'm not going to try to act like I do. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and take these out of here and place them on paper towels so that they can drain properly. That, and then what I'm going to do is smash them. Okay, so they are here in there, and what I'm going to do, I would probably prefer to use like a mug. I hope this glass, I'm using a glass mason jar, is okay and it won't be too bad. But basically all I'm going to do is just set them on top and just smush them down so that they're going to be like flat discs. Because apparently the word totones means like coin or something. And as you can see, I'm having problems because this is stuck on bottom. And depending on what recipe you get it from, I mean, there's really no recipe. You're cutting up plantains, frying them, smushing them, and frying them again. I think I let them get too dark because now I'm concerned about putting them in for a second fry and they become burnt. So that's the thing. But again, like I said, first time doing this, I'm trying to do something different. I consider this a success so far. So regardless of what anybody else thinks, because I am doing what I'm doing, you mind your business. So there's that. And they are stuck to the paper towels. So again, let me where I'm at. I'm trying. And I didn't say that I was a Food Network chef. I'm just doing something because I'm in the house and there's little to nothing to do. I had students that were moving out of the house yesterday, and you know, it was just so sad, you guys. Like, they closed down our university completely for the rest of the semester, and so my students had to, you know, move home. And then the governor of the state that I live in, which is Illinois, shut down the whole state and was like, you know, no unnecessary travel. Stay in the house, please. And so that's what we're doing. Right now, I am on a statewide lockdown. So I think that would need to be smushed again. And it's like, I don't have time to smush it because I have to hurry up and get these other ones back out of here. Lots of things to do. And being on film as well. So that's a lot. Maybe put another paper towel in here. Okay. I think I'm gonna flip them. I don't know, see what that does. Yeah, they're looking really, really well done. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking these out of here and letting them